Hello, and welcome. Come on, shoot, attack. Oh, come on. Do you not see me? I'm right here. Hello? There we go, there we go. Alright, let me land. Go on. Oh no! Come on. Shoot! Attack me. Fine. Not quite. That one's gonna miss. Right on. Why do I have random holes dug in the floor? Why is there smoke? Oh, that makes sense. right under. Okay. What? Over again. Dude, stop hitting my stuff. Really? Bam. Over your head again. Got him. What the heck? Come on, buddy. Shoot at me. See what you got. Come on. Ooh, too far to the right. Too low. Right over his head. Oh. Dang it. Come on. How bad is your aim? Oh, well, that one was my fault. Oh. Dude, how is that supposed to even hit me? What? Okay. Come on. Come on. Oh, no. How many layers do I have to go? Okay, that's not bad. Except for over here. That's a lot. Oh, I have so much stuff to mine out. Alright, come on. Fire your best shot. Are you blind? Clearly. Good grief. These guys are blind. What the heck? What is that? Oh, my gas farm is right above me. So that was the sound of the gas taking damage in my gas farm. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. It's fine. I'm gonna have to take that down, and honestly, quite soon, because I am going to be putting a mob thingy where no other mobs can spawn within 128. A mob switch. That's what it is. And the reason I'm gonna do that is because I want there to be able to be just decorate this however I want, and not necessarily deal with all the spawns of gas and all that. At least that is the plan. Obviously, I'm not 100% sure yet. but we'll see. Oh, close. Not quite. Ow! Rude. Too high. Ouch. Stop moving. Come on. Nope. No! There we go. Oh, come on. That one was close. Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, come on. I don't know how I didn't realize I had 2 happy ghasts. Also found 2 ancient debris up here, which is surprising. I mean, I'm at Y level 75. Most ancient debris does not spawn this high. Hi Annie, how's it going? How have I been? I'm doing pretty good, other than allergies are awful right now. Oh man, it's killing me. That and I just finished ACTs, so just been a busy week. I have no idea what you just said, but I'm sorry. ACT, it's a standardized testing. Basically, it's like 4 hours of testing. No music, no talking, no nothing. If you even have your phone on you, you will instantly be disqualified, and it's very important when trying to get into college. Like GED, kind of. GED is similar, except for GED is when you're just trying to get out of high school, like graduating early. That's when you would take your GED. ACT is for if you're intending to go to college or, some other schooling or something like that. How's your hardcore world coming? I got it. So GED is getting out of school, ACT is staying in it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's okay, I've been on it on and off. I built a mob farm a couple 100 blocks in the air, and I built a cow farm you and I made up. Oh, cool. How well has the cow farm been working? Just curious, how well it works after, time, considering I only tested it once or twice. It's actually really good. Once I got like 6 cows in there, because you can breed them at least 5 times before having to wait, and then I just hit them with fire aspect sword and all good. Oh, sweet. Well, I'm glad it's working well. You're welcome, man. I'm glad that I was able to design that. Honestly, it was fun. I haven't played Bedrock in years, other than like every once in a while with a friend, and so yeah, it was definitely interesting going back. It's funny, like, usually I would play with fire aspect in Bedrock, like I would always try to get fire aspect on my sword, but in Java, like, it's bad to have fire aspect most of the time. Yeah, Bedrock is fun. I also got looting on my diamond sword recently, so we're definitely set. Nice. Fire aspect in Java, or in Bedrock, is super useful for food and for really anything. But in Java, if you hit a mob with fire aspect, they can set you on fire, which is super annoying. But also, if you're a lot of mob farms in Java Edition use armor stands and sweeping edge for better efficiency, which isn't something you can do on Bedrock. But if you have fire aspect on your sword and you hit an armor stand, it will burn the armor stand up. So I have gone without fire aspect for now. Oh, wow, makes sense why you didn't think of it and were trying to use flint and steel to set the cows on fire. I swear Java people are way smarter than Bedrock people. I would say they're equally smart. It's just oh no. No! I just broke my shovel. I wasn't paying attention. I just broke my netherite shovel. Ah! That's so annoying. And I just finished... Like, I literally just finished getting an entire shulker box of these. And I go and break one. Ah, come on. I distracted you? You distracted me, man. Like, I just got an entire shulker box of netherite shovels, and now I gotta go make a new netherite shovel. Dang. That's annoying. That's gotta suck. It does. I spent... I think like almost a stack of netherite ingots just a little while ago, and over 600 levels working on upgrading tools, and I just lost one. My bad. Oh, no worries. It's fine. I've got more. The demon. Yes, I killed the demon. Okay, why is there a random tunnel just chilling here? Like, at one point was I just digging through the wall here? Like, what the heck? It's It's funny the things you find in a long-term world that you never remember what's going on, why it's there, or why you did it. Maybe it was a ghost. No, it was Herobrine. In fact, it was baby Herobrine. Because in the patch notes, they just removed baby Herobrine in the newest update. So sad. They should have left baby Herobrine in. Honestly, that would be really funny if they made April Fools. For April Fools, they should add baby Herobrine. That would be really funny. Because every year on Java Edition, they do an April Fool's update. That would be really cool if they did a baby Herobrine to go along with all the other baby mobs they just added. That'd be scary too. Ooh, I wonder what they add. The question is, should I make a video on the April Fool's update when it drops, of me completing whatever the update is, or should I continue just working on the projects that I already have? I gotta say, if you made a realm, I would 100% play. Also, yes, I would love to see a vid from you regarding that. Alright. I could do that. I think it would be fun. Especially if some of them were really good, like the Poisonous Potato update. That one was cool. I didn't actually play it, but I watched videos. That one was really cool. The Infinite Dimensions. That one was cool. So we'll see what they add. Realm, I'm hoping once I reach like 10,000 subs on YouTube, I think I might start a server. Roughly at that point, I think that would be a lot of fun to have a server that I could just hang out with all the people who enjoy my videos. April Fool's Day end update. That would be funny. That would be really funny. Man, I really want an end update. Like, because right now the only reason I have to go to the end is more Elytra, Enderman XP farm, or killing the Ender Dragon again so I can make a build there. Like, it really needs updating. That, or if I want to quickly get Coarse Fruit, because I don't have a Coarse Fruit farm yet. But it's like, there's nothing there. What the heck? Not even shulkers. You have like 80 billion of them. Well, I have a shulker farm in the overworld now, so I can just AFK at that. Originally, yeah, I had to go to shulkers for there, but now, like, I can just sit overnight, and then I'm good. Good for a while, depending on, you know, how many shulkers I'm using. Oh, of course you do. Here's my question. What don't you have? Quite a lot, actually. There's a lot of farms that I need to work on getting. And there's a lot of farms that I need to improve on. But we're getting there. Carrots, that's something I don't have. I think I have less than a stack of carrots. need to make a farm for that. Same with potatoes. I have like no potatoes. That's crazy, even I have 2 stacks of carrots and potatoes. Yeah, I'm slacking on that front. But the question is, do you have 12 shulker boxes of gold blocks? That's where the real money's at right there. Gold blocks. I'm rich there. Although, after I'm done with this project, I won't be. Of course, I mean, who doesn't? I just built a gold farm in what was supposed to be the episode that came out before the one that did today, and then I just never finished it because I got very excited about the new baby mobs. So I don't know that I'll release it. I might just add it into this one or add it onto a different video. But it makes about 1,400 gold blocks an hour. So I am chilling gold blocks wise. It's also why I have 600 some odd levels. Damn. Also, bro is gonna make me wait till he gets 10k subs, or maybe you said 1k. Either way, bro's gonna make me wait that long till he makes a realm. I know. See, once I start gaining traction, I'll start gaining traction faster. It's just, I made quite a few mistakes early on in how I was making videos, and the algorithm sees that people aren't liking your videos, and so they're like, oh, we're not going to share your videos. And now that I'm making better videos and stuff like that, it's starting to show it to more people. So it's just kind of a slow process of getting back on my feet again. But once I get back on my feet, I'm gonna start picking up speed a lot more quickly. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna start a realm that like people can play on. Yeah, I found you from for every subscriber I get a certain amount of netherite. Yes. Like, so if you listen to my older videos, including that one, like my microphone sounds like really like weird and like grainy and stuff like that. And that's because I just didn't know about the software I needed to fix that. And so that's a big problem with my older videos. Also, I didn't know the planning that comes into like making videos. Like my first video, I just kind of worked on the build. I didn't plan what I was gonna show on camera and what I wasn't, so I ended up with like 15 hours of footage that I just kind of combed through, and it was like just random, and so learning to like show certain things on videos, not show certain things and all that. That was one thing that messed with me. Stuff like that. Now, a big thing is working on getting better thumbnails, because my CTR is low, which is click-through rate, which is basically when people see my videos, how likely they are to click on them. So that's what I'm kind of working on figuring out now, that I've got my microphone fixed, my retention is a lot higher and stuff like that. Aha! There's a little nosy piglin. What are you holding? Why are you holding my stuff? I don't need you. You must die. I'm sorry. I already have... How many do I have over here? Or did they despawn? Holy cow! I have 6 of them stuck in a hole. That's hilarious. Oh, hello. We got 2 demons. Bam. Got him. But like, it's amazing what the software will do for your microphone, because between those videos, like, I didn't change microphones, I just added software, and it's made an absolutely massive difference. Like, I think my microphone cost me like 30 bucks at Walmart. And it sounds really good with the right software. Yeah, I never made a video before, and I had gotten like 10 something subs from just supporting small creators. Now I've just uploaded like 3 clips from my Xbox, BF2 stuff. Also, yes, die demons. Die, you demons. There's another one. Can I snipe it? First try? Oh, no. Too short. That one's gonna... No, stop moving. And he's disappeared. But yeah, you were saying something about your mic. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but like, you'll be typing, then you start talking, then I'll interrupt you. Oh, it's no big deal. Just basically saying, like, with the right software, which the software that I'm using is free. Like, my microphone went from sounding like a $5 microphone to a $100 microphone, and I think it was like 35 bucks at Walmart or something like that, which isn't bad. How many of these stupid ghasts? Got him. That's pretty good. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I don't actually have a mic, which you think, I think you know. So when I live stream randomly, I have no mic, and I hate that because I certainly don't want to watch a guy with no mic. So why would other people? Fair enough. Mine is the Razer 3V Mini, or V3 Mini, or something like that. But if you're gonna get a microphone, I'd recommend, like, that's not super expensive. I'd recommend it. It's worked really well for me so far. And then I'm using software called Elgato. And you can watch videos on it that will explain everything on how to adjust the sound waves and do all that stuff. But that's what I would recommend. But I'm broke. Thankfully, I'm not that serious about making vids, but I'm glad you fixed your mic and stuff. Okay, cool, thanks. Yeah. See, the best part is, I got it as a Christmas present. Because, like, someone accidentally got me a duplicate of something that someone else got me as well. So they're like, here's the receipt, you know, just take it back, find something that you like. I saw that and I was like, well, why not? And so I got this instead, because originally I was just using the microphone that was attached to my laptop, and that was interesting. What the heck? Shut it. Where'd I get shot from? Did I get shot from all the way up here? What the heck? How many little piglins are running around carrying random things that I have dropped or mined and not picked up? Like, what the heck? Why do they keep making such loud sounds like that? Do you know? Oh dear Lord, he fell into the abyss. Oh, I love when you get stuff for free at Christmas. Also, I'm in the same boat because I use my Beats Pro headphone mic, and my friends are always like, "You sound awful." No, I don't. It happened to the other guy. I don't know if headphones can have, or you can use the software with the headphones, but give it a try. Because it might be able to clean up the quality at least some. I have no clue though. I haven't messed around with headphones really. Yeah, sadly, since my Xbox is a little jerk face, it doesn't connect to my Xbox. I have to use my iPad. My Xbox is a snob. Man. Xbox is slacking. I haven't had an Xbox since the Xbox 360. That was my... Actually, I take it back. I had an Xbox One for a little while. But other than that... I meant my headphones. I have to use my headphones on my iPad, lol. Hearing you read that, I was like... yeah. Did I type? Yeah. I understood what you meant. Damn, Xbox 360 is quite a bit ago. Yeah. That was what I used to play when I was 7, 8 years old. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Ah! Okay, I can't hit these and... Okay, that works. Yeah, Xbox 360 was fairly new when I was playing on it. Used to play the old Halo games. Loved them. That and Rocket League. Bit of Minecraft too, although Minecraft was kind of in phases when I was younger, because I didn't build things like this. Just messing with you. No, Xbox 360 was a while ago. I think it's like 20 years old now, and for a device, that's a minute ago. What Xbox is out now? Is the X or the S the new one? The Xbox Series X/S, I think. Okay. I can't keep up with the new Xboxes. Eventually, if they release any exclusives, I'd get an Xbox, but really anything that I could play on an Xbox, I could just get on my computer. Plus, I can get all the games on Steam and all that, which is awesome. Yeah, me neither. At least PlayStation is easy to follow. Yeah, I will give it to PlayStation. It's not that hard to follow their order of operations. I will say their exclusives seem rather lackluster recently. And then their pricing, they just jacked up the pricing like crazy. I think the new PS5 Pro is $900 right now, which is insane. Their cheapest PS5 is 500-ish. And that one you can't even put discs in. You have to buy everything online. Yeah, so did Xbox. Also, didn't PlayStation say they're coming out with a new buttonless controller? Maybe, I don't know. Now I'm kind of curious. I've been like seeing the pricing go way up recently. It's because of all the AI centers. Like, I get, you know, if you want to keep around a couple AIs, fine, whatever, you know? Like, Google's never gonna get rid of their AI. It's integrated into their browser. Okay, fine. ChatGPT, maybe. Microsoft, okay, it's integrated into their computers. That makes sense. But all the others, just stop. Just please. It's making everything so expensive. Yeah, I went to the grocery store the other day, and we bought a couple of groceries, and it was like 100 to 200 bucks. Yeah, everything's ridiculous. Yeah, too much AI. Yeah, AI has gotten out of hand. Like, AI is useful, sure, but it's just people depend on it too much, in my opinion. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. And then there's just too many of them. Like, pick one and combine. Like, you don't need that many AIs. People can only use one at a time. For real? Yeah. Like, how hard would it be to just combine, like, the good parts of each of them and then just kill the rest of them? There's a couple that are making profit, but, like, most of them don't even make profit. Most of them are free. So, I don't see what the big business idea is behind it. It seems like a waste of money and resources. We're getting lazier and stupider. Notice, I'm pretty sure that stupider is not a word, hence providing my point. I don't think stupider is a word. No, it's more stupid. But I have used stupider, so I can't say anything. Like, people, like, are not relying on themselves to figure things out anymore. It's gotten to the point where it's like, ooh, let me see what AI thinks about everything. Which is nice in some cases because, like, they don't really give out, like, other than in-person tests, like, online classes don't give out tests anymore just because everyone's cheating on them. What's the point, you know? If you do good in your assignments, you're fine. But most of it is like, these are the people who are going to be running society in the next couple of years. Yeah, hey ChatGPT, can you solve mathematic problems for me? Which I've done. Honestly, I can't really say anything, because for math, like, we have in-person tests, and I do those, like, honestly, but all the homework, no. I cheat on all the homework just because I find it boring, and I don't want to deal with it. But I feel like most people should not have access to AI, especially like the younger generations. Like, if you're like 14, 15, 16, up past that, alright, that's your choice. But under that, especially on stuff I learned and then forgot, and I'm like, I'm not doing this again. Yep, 100%. But like the younger generations, I feel like should be forced to actually learn the skills that they need. And then, like, later on, if you want to do it through AI, that's your prerogative, but yeah, Gen Alpha needs to have AI banned. Gen Alpha needs less screen time, in my opinion. What's really weird is I know a Gen Alpha who is in 11th grade. It was one of the weirdest things. Like, I'm Gen Z, so having, like, you would think everyone in high school is, you know, Gen Z, right? No. Most of them are Gen Alpha now. We can't talk too much, though, because I spend like 8 hours a day on screen time. Damn, bro's literally young Sheldon. Yeah. Like, I don't know what's going on with that. Like, Gen Alpha in high school? I mean, I guess she's like a year, maybe 2 younger than me, but like, still. I spend too much time on screens as well. See, a lot of it is like, I'll watch stuff while I do other things. Like, I'll watch live streams or listen to stuff. So late Gen Z, early Gen Alpha? Yeah. No, other way around. Right? No, you're right. I was thinking about it at the opposite perspective. But yeah, a lot, like half the high schoolers now are Gen Alpha, and it's weird. Dyslexia, yep, that's it, right there. That's crazy. It is. What's even crazier is that same Gen Alpha who goes to the same high school as me. Yeah, same bro, dyslexia, and ADHD, yep, right there with you. That same Gen Alpha is also in college as well. So, not only is she in 11th grade as a Gen Alpha, but she's also taking college classes as a Gen Alpha. It's really weird. No, bro, are we serious? I'm dead serious. Ah! Another demon! Got it. Nah, bro is literally a genius. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. I feel like it's less of genius and more just hardworking. Because a lot of the courses, if you work hard, you'll be fine. You ever look at a word that's spelled correctly and be like, that looks wrong, all the time. Or then there's also words where you're like, I know it's spelt wrong. I know that cannot be correct. But then again, for the life of me, I could not tell you what on earth the correct spelling would be anywhere near. Like, I can tell you that's incorrect. What's the correct way? Yeah, no clue. It's like friend for me. And like, anytime I spell friend, I almost always spell it wrong. Is it E before I or I before E? I before E? I don't know. I always spell it backwards. Whatever I do, it's wrong. And it's super annoying. Yeah, for real, like, did language arts stuff. Like, they gave me word wrong, and then I'm like, looks right, and then they're like, no, that's wrong. Yeah, it's I think of it as FRI end. Okay, that's smart. That's smart. I haven't thought of it like that. It's the end of Friday right there. LOL. I have to come up with creative ways to remember things, or I will not remember it. It's a problem. Ah, so close. Nice. Yeah, I noticed when with words that I have a difficult time with you. Gotta break it down into different words. My mom taught me that. Makes sense. I do that also, like, I'll try to sound it out, but the problem with that is I don't always sound it out correctly, and I've read entire books about characters who that is really not how you pronounce their name. It's like that other people are like, oh, you mean this character? And it's entirely different than what I was reading it as. It's awful. Okay, I don't know how much farther I want to take down this layer, because I do want to spot around my nether portal. Oh, like, oh yeah, 100%. Then they are like, oh, you mean this guy? Yeah, exactly. I wonder how many blocks of netherrack I've mined now. Oh, I went to the wrong spot. Statistics, items, times mined. 178,000. That's crazy. What the heck? How? What? This is crazy. By the way, what are you doing? I've just been chatting and I have no idea what you're doing. Damn, bro, mined the nether. I've mined an insane amount. I wonder times used. I have used a netherite pickaxe 447,000 times. That's crazy. I am working on getting the area mined out for my Nether Hub. So right here is going to be the center-ish, like right here. And then like out to here-ish and out to, I don't know, about here, and a large ways that way and that way, needs to be mined all the way down to the lava. If you don't mind me asking, what in the world is a Nether Hub? So basically it's like a home base in the Nether, that's like completely safe. Nothing can spawn inside of it. It's just basically a safe place in the Nether where you can like chill, or you know, you a lot of times have like ice highways that you can travel to a bunch of different spots and stuff like that. So mine is going to be absolutely massive. I have an idea of what I want to do, and it's gonna be too big. Honestly, it's gonna be too big. But it's gonna be super cool. I'm gonna be super happy when I get done with it. Oh, want to see something cool? So you know how like zombie piglins attack you if you hit them? If you one-shot them, they don't care. Like, they don't have enough time to tell everyone else, he hit me. Not if you one-shot them. Yeah. I didn't know that until recently. Like, I thought if you hit them in general, what the? Oh, don't mind that. That's just my gas farm's working apparently while I'm down here. I'm gonna have to tear that down fairly soon, because the Nether Hub's gonna be in the way of it, or it's gonna be in the way of the Nether Hub. Oh gosh, yeah, it's a brutal farm, but it was an easy way of getting gunpowder and gas tiers early on, so it was definitely worth it. Also, these little demons are awful, so they deserved it. Here's Crazy Scream. What in the world? Oh yeah, my torturous nether gas farm. That's about right. That's entirely accurate. Oh, you want to see a really funny statistic? If I go to times mined, I have almost mined more deep slate emerald, or deep slate iron, not iron or emerald, diamond ore, than I have deep slate. I have mined 14,000 deep slate. I have mined 13,000 diamond ore. Because of the tunnel bore that I have, that doesn't count towards things that I've mined. I've always seen these shorts of like yin and yang in Minecraft mobs, and then they go for the creeper, and there's this. Yeah. There is no yang for the creeper. That's crazy. It's definitely weird. Fairly soon I will have mined more diamonds than deep slate, because I need a ton, and I mean like a ton of deep slate for this project. Honestly, more deep slate than I've ever used in a project. Wow. Yeah, the castle that I've built, it's gonna be much bigger than that. Why not Blackstone? I'm gonna use Blackstone as well, but I really like the color of deep slate. Also, Blackstone can be used as like a dark highlight. If you use deep slate versus if you use Blackstone, there's not much darker than Blackstone that and not really anything that you can make stairs, slabs, etc. So that's why I'm gonna do that. Also, blackstone's a lot harder to get a bunch of. But once this project's done, I'll have more than I need, because I'm gonna make a bartering farm inside of this thing as well. Yeah, often in my builds for creative, I use like spruce with blackstone, deep slate and tiles and stuff. Yeah, I've really been enjoying the dark color scheme that I've been using, like on the castle and stuff like that. I like it a lot. Off. Definitely, I'm not a dark guy, but it just looks so nice. Yeah, same. It looks like super nice, especially if like you're adding colorful things as like accents. Like if you add flowers on the outside, like on the castle I added torch flowers, and those torch flowers just popped out majorly. So I think I might use the golden dandelion in this build. I really like the golden dandelion. Like, probably according to my builds, I'm emo kid with social problems. I've never— ow! Oh, what the heck? What are you doing? Okay, that scared the crap out of me. What the heck was his problem? I don't know. What the heck? The golden dandelion. Have you seen the golden dandelion meme that Camman accidentally started? Yeah, Canman. Yeah. I don't really like decorating with the dandelion. I mean, it's cool because it's kind of nostalgic, you know, because it's been around for forever. But it's just not that great looking. But the golden dandelion, and then we have a golden dandelion, which is a golden dandelion. Yeah, it is just a retextured dandelion, but I think I like how it looks a lot more. The golden stem, like the golden color, really stands out entirely from everything else that you can build with. Because most of the flowers have green stems, and then you have a few like the flowering azalea with a brown stem, but that one's the only one with a golden stem, which I really like. By the way, how do you feel about the sulfur stuff? The sulfur cube. Oh, hello. I like to see this. The sulfur cube, I guess it's interesting, but from what I've seen, I haven't seen any way that I'm gonna be able to use it. In a single player world, it seems more like a mini game thing. Or I guess there are some redstone things that it could be useful for. So I don't know. That I'm kind of on the fence about. The sulfur block, that's the red one, right? Or is that the yellow one? The red one, I think, will be really nice for adding colors to builds. And the yellow one, it could be interesting for adding like small details, where usually you would just use like gold. You can add like different variations, so that can be cool. The packed sulfur, or like the sulfur that gives off the bubbles and stuff, that I'm excited for. Kind of seems like a pointless update, not gonna lie. Like the block, I like the block though. The pools I have a problem with, because after 5 seconds it should give you half a heart of damage, not intense nausea. I mean, for sulfur, yeah. Well, not really. Have you ever been around sulfur? Sulfur, like, it'll make you feel like sick in your stomach, but just due to the smell, but it won't hurt you in any way. At least not in water and stuff like that. No, but I don't think it's as bad as they portrayed. No, probably not. But I do think it'll be interesting for like when you're making waterfalls and stuff like that in your world. Instead of using campfires under the water, you can just put some sulfur. So it'll be interesting to see what people come up with. But overall, I think the drops that they've been adding are kind of lackluster. They're not as good as I had hoped they would be. Yeah, but they had it with the bubbles. I equate to heat, which makes me think you should take damage, not nausea. Well, sulfur doesn't. I think they're trying to base it off of like real life sulfur, which real life sulfur does not cause heat unless used in certain ways. But I can definitely see where you're coming from. They could add hot springs. That would be cool. If there were ways to make hot springs in Minecraft. That and dyed water. I would really love if we could use dyed water. I don't know how to code, so I'm just happy Minecraft is still doing stuff, but I have my opinion. I guess with they're changing a lot this summer, like how everything's rendered. So it kind of makes sense that they're taking it easy with all the drops and stuff like that. So that does make sense. Because changing how everything is rendered it's a big deal in coding. And that's I haven't done a ton of coding, but I've done enough to know that's a pretty big deal. But I'm hoping after they do some major changes to how the game is loaded, they'll go back to the bigger updates. I'm excited for Minecraft World though. I'm excited for Minecraft World as well. Careful your shovel. Yeah, I'm watching that. As soon as if it gets down to any lower, I'm gonna put it up. I'm kind of waiting for my pickaxe to get lower so I can change them both out. Minecraft world, that is pretty exciting. I want to go, but currently I'm broke. Like, I am absolutely broke. Now, if for some reason I start making decent money off of YouTube before then, I will definitely be going. Like, if I can make decent money off of YouTube, I am going to be there. I'd probably film it as well for, like, the people who can't be there. Although then I'd have to make a decision if I want to, like, face reveal. Because, like, I haven't actually, like, revealed my face in any way, shape, or form on YouTube. And I don't, once you reveal your face, that's not something you can really go back from. So, we'll see. But Minecraft World sounds absolutely awesome, and I really hope it gets fully completed. And I really hope that I actually get to go. What did you think of their announcement of Minecraft Dungeons 2? I think it could be interesting. What do you think? They got me excited for the new dimension, and then I had a wee down moment. I never played the first one, which I'm planning to do so I don't have any expectations. I haven't played the first one either, but I'm excited about the new dimension for two reasons. One, it looked really cool. And more lore about what's going on with the Warden would be awesome. But what I'm hoping is, as like a nod towards Minecraft Dungeons 2, when it comes out, they will update Minecraft with the same new dimension. You know, it'll probably be like different in many ways in how it's implemented, but I hope they give us a new dimension at the same time that has to do with the Warden portal in the ancient city. So that's one exciting thing. I could see them doing that, and I'm always down for a new dimension, or like honestly any big update. Sounds peak. Yeah, like with the Warden, like there's so much mystery behind what's actually going on there. I think it would be a really good idea for them to add to that. But I also want the end dimension changed. I want that updated as well. So if they change the end dimension and update or give us a new dimension, I think that would make a lot of people really, really happy. Because, like, once you pass, like, 2,000 days in your hardcore world, you don't really need to go to the end for much. Like, you never really go. And it's kind of sad, because there's a whole dimension you're just missing out on. Also, I've been wondering this for a bit, and I just remembered it with you right now. How when people talk in streams and they have this crown, how do you get that? The first chat, I think. First chat, is it first chat or first chat per person? It's first chat. So the first person to say anything in the chat gets the little crown. Which typically goes to me because I'm checking to make sure that the stream's actually working. I know it says like XP, but how do you get that? Oh, yeah, I don't know what it actually does. Like, I have no clue. It might do absolutely nothing. But I don't know. It's a cool concept. I have no clue that it does anything. But why am I missing 2 shovels? This is all pickaxes. Oh no, I'm not missing 2 shovels. I just always have one out. Like any. Ow! Leave me be. Okay, that makes sense. But I see people who have like the 2 and the crown 3. I find it a sign of superiority in rank. So I think like if you show up first multiple times in a row, you get the like rank up. What the heck? Okay, shut up. There we go. So I think that's what's causing the like multiple numbers. Ah! I don't know. That is something that I've never really thought about. Now I'm curious. I'm gonna have to do some research on that. The purple crown seen in YouTube live chats represents top viewers on a live leaderboard for top fans. These users are recognized for engagement, chatting, super chats, stickers. Looked it up. Oh. Well, thank you. That's... Huh. That's good to know. Apparently, I am my #1 fan. Probably because I'm always checking to make sure everything works. Now, eventually, I will stop doing that if my streams become popular enough. But I always get concerned. What if it's just not working and I don't realize, and then people are just like trying to say hi and I'm sitting here like, nobody's saying hi. Nah, bro, I'm your #1 fan. You are my #1 fan. Oh yeah, for real, same. I've gotten worried where I'm like, is it working? It always is, but I always am concerned. Oh my goodness, this looks crazy now that I look at it. Looks like there's like an issue with the chunk generation and just like a chunk got just missed and just taken out. That's so weird. Okay, come here. Die. Yeah, because it always says you get the crowns by sending live chats, and I'm most of the time the most talkative person in chats. Yeah. You would probably have the crown, or I guarantee you would have the crown if, like, I wasn't checking to make sure that it was actually working. There's no doubt in my mind that you would have the crown. Part of me is like, maybe I don't have that enabled in my settings. Yeah. They're always like, is it working? Especially because I don't stream through, or I stream on YouTube, but I stream through OBS, which is a software where I can control a bunch of different things, and it just makes it so much easier. But then you're like, what if OBS is just not working and I'm just streaming to absolutely no one? And honestly, that has happened when I tried to multi-stream once. I was streaming on Twitch, but on YouTube it was not working. Yeah, definitely. It's one of those weird, like, what's going on? Honestly, there are some projects that I've been kind of, you gotta check just to be sure, like when you do something, but your brain is like, did you really do that? You should go back and check. Exactly. That's exactly correct. But there are some projects, like the armor trims. I could have gotten all the armor trims by now if I wanted to. But I've been kind of holding off and doing other projects trying to fix my algorithm first, because I feel like that'll be a good video that gets a lot of views once my algorithm's fixed. So I've been kind of procrastinating on actually getting that done. Hence I'm building like a crazy Nether Hub, and I collected all the baby mobs, which was actually a lot of fun. My favorite is definitely the new baby wolf though. What's your favorite new baby mob? IDK, maybe the baby zombie or like the chicken. The zombie, I have mixed feelings about. I don't know. I'm so used to the old baby zombie. It'll take some getting used to. The reason the baby wolves are my favorite are just because they chase you, and when they do, their little tails just wag like crazy, and it's absolutely adorable. I know it's not the old one, but it's kind of cute, I can't lie. Oh, have you not seen the little puppies chase you? Hold on. Let's let me go get a puppy. It's almost nighttime. Alright, I have a puppy here. I forgot to... Okay, watch his little tail. Whenever he runs, his little tail wags like crazy. Look at it. Look at him go. No, I haven't played Minecraft in like 2 weeks, and I kind of skimmed through your video. I'm sorry. It's fine. It was a long video. It is so adorable. Look at him go. He's chasing me. And his little tail just kind of wags like crazy. So that's why the baby wolf is my favorite. Actually, I'm gonna put him in the village. It was a long video just because, and I tried to shorten it like as much as I could. And I took out a lot, but there was just so many things that I did. Like I got all the dog types. I was trying to show like all the new baby types that came out. And originally it would have been even longer because I was gonna make a custom build for all of them. The sus cloud. Yes, that was hilarious. I didn't even notice it until like you commented that, and I was like, what is he talking about? So I went back and watched, and you are right. I was like, what is he? Oh, okay, yep. I wonder how many people will notice that. Like, if you hadn't commented that, I wonder how many people would have noticed it. Alright, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. I have drank a ton of water trying to help my allergies, so I will be right back. I got Austin Powers moment where they go, it looks like a switch to two different persons who's is a simple is an empire. Two balls. Yes. I've seen. I know what you're talking about. I've seen it. That is true. Alright. My throat is dying. But I'm back. I refilled my water bottle, and I have gone to the bathroom. We are good to go. Increased my FOV. I feel like I have 5x speed. Honestly, I did the same thing. So normal is... Yeah, here's normal. Oh my goodness, I feel like I have slowness. So this is what normal looks like. And this is what I have been having it like. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is so much better. Yeah, I have it at max LO. Let's see. Actually, I think I could play like this. This isn't bad. It would take a little getting used to, but okay, that's enough. Oh, holy cow. Look at my screen when I'm running on soul sand. Look at this. Okay, I can look through the walls. Hold on, let me, okay, I'm gonna die like this. Oh, no, FOV, back to normal. OMG, bro activated his hyperdrive. Like, what the heck? Okay, that was crazy. Okay, you die. You die. Okay. I'm kind of curious if we go, Quake Pro. Wait. How did I see through the walls? Oh, look at that. If you just run. Oh my goodness, I could see through the walls. That's crazy. Yeah, okay. Oh, no, not there. Nope, not there either. Right there. That's, oh, running on soul sand. That's pretty bad. Let's see, what's 90 like? Okay, this isn't bad. We can do 90. You turned into Smith off, by the way. You turned something off, by the way, in your settings. What did I turn off? In video settings? I don't know. Once if I figure it out, if it's something big enough to notice, I'll figure it out. You turned off full screen resolution. No. You are injured. I am not letting you outside. Oh. Yeah. Exclusive. Ooh. What's borderless? This game. The game must be restarted to apply one or more video settings. Okay. Wait, what if I click over here? Oh, no, I don't like that. No. What's exclusive do? Would it now if I click over here? No, it gets rid of my game, which is annoying. That's why I have it on not full screen, because I like to be able to go back and forth between things. Now if they fix that, IDK if that matters, it's sometimes it looks better if it's full screen, but like I go back and forth so much, it's just, I don't know. Okay, I wasn't sure if you had it, if it was important. I'd like it, like if it didn't just take my screen down, which I could probably get like a mod for, or I could experiment with that. I would have it like full screened, but anytime I click off to like check anything, it takes my screen down, which is super annoying. And I don't want to have to like click on it every time. How many baby hoglins? Or not hoglins, piglins. What? Why are there so many? Other than they're just not despawning. Because they keep grabbing my stuff. Oh my goodness, that sword is way too big for you, buddy. That sword is like way too big. That sword is as big as you are. You should not be holding that. give me a sec. I got to go say hi to one of my other streamer friends. Okay. Sounds good. Whatever. Welcome back. Sorry, the dogs were barking, so I left for a second. Okay. Back to work. Okay, I'm curious how this is looking. Okay, this does look really weird. This is the most exciting stream I've ever watched. I say in a monotone. I'm sorry. I'm just... Ah! No! No! I've got to get it done, so I figured I might as well do it on stream. I'm joking. Honestly, overall, out of many things I could be doing, this is probably one of the more boring things. But it's got to be done. Bam! I wonder how hard it would... I know this is like completely random. ADD brain got a hold of myself again. Anyways, I wonder how hard it would be to, or will be to complete the April Fool's snapshot in hardcore mode. I think I want to try. That could be fun. Trying to beat it in hardcore, and if I die, like, I don't ever complete the challenge, or I go back. Because, like, some of the things that they've added I could definitely beat in hardcore, but some of them that they have, it's like, ooh, that would probably be very difficult. Like the poisonous potato one, I don't think I could beat that one in hardcore. But the infinite dimensions, easily. Honestly, the more that I work on making videos, the more I realize, oh, hello, die, that, like, I really enjoy the different, like, random challenges, and so my videos are probably gonna end up more like mud flaps. Do you know who that is? Oh, I just realized. Nope. I look him up. He makes really cool videos and he does a bunch of challenges and stuff like that. I just realized I have 2 viewers at the same time. Hello, 2-second viewer. Whoever you are, feel free to say hi. I don't bite. I promise. Oh, they left. Oh, what the heck? Since when can that happen? Hello? Don't listen, he's holding me hostage. Oh crap, I gotta get going. Double baby attack. Ah! Okay, well, I've got to get going, I just realized. But thank you for stopping by, I appreciate it.